one of the Asian greats in Jamila Bakirganova of Kazakhstan to punch her ticket to tonight's semifinals. Be an uphill battle for both of these athletes. Harshita looking to keep that hot streak alive that she carried over from 2025, where she won the Mongolian Open Ranking Series event and the Hungarian Ranking Series event, both on the senior levels. But in between those two senior level events, she did win the U20 Asian gold medal. So 4 wins at the Ulaanbaatar Open, 3 wins at the U20 Asian Championships, and 4 wins at the Hungarian Ranking Series event, then 1 here today. So she's on a 12-match win streak. As look at this beautiful double. Knew exactly where she was, how much space she had to finish that attack, and she did just that. Harshita leads 2-0. And again, Harshita goes with the ankle pick, double leg attempt, looking to come up through the middle. This is where things become dangerous. Potential chest lock situation here. Yoshitake sprawls out and quick to just hold her position right there. The cheers you hear on the other mat where world champion Giamon is wrestling world bronze medalist Nurzat Nurtieva. That is who the winner will get here of that C between Harshita and Yoshitake. Harshita doing a good job of controlling the space here. Love to pay attention to the feet of these wrestlers and see who owns that center circle. And look at the re-attack coming from the youngster. The 20-year-old Indian looking to finish her second shot. Some high-level wrestling going on here thus far.
Stop.
Harshita doesn't get her hands locked, but she's able to nearly finish this shot. Look at Yoshitake fighting off a shot. They're gonna go 2 ass, but white paddle, let's see. 4 ass, 4 confirmed. So Harshita again fails to get her hands locked. She was in 99% of the way to finishing that shot, and they're gonna challenge this call. This could be massive coming from the Indian corner. I don't know if I would do it this early. Take a look at the replay. So what we're gonna be paying attention to here, was there exposure? I don't think there was a takedown. And this is where they believe there was exposure, and that's close. And was... This is gonna be a real close one. This is when you look at the referees and say, I'm glad that I'm not the one making these decisions. And I like to call these those 51-49 positions. Because 51% of the time you're right, 49% of the time you're wrong.
Here action by blue, but no control. Here also no control. Here red, no dangerous position, and go behind. And here action from standing position by red. Blue go directly in dangerous position. 4.4 red confirmed. The challenge is lost.
Yeah, I think that's a mistake from the Indian corner. especially with it being right in front of them. They lose the challenge, and in essence, it is a 5-point takedown right there, but more importantly, you lose your challenge. Pretty shocking to see they challenge it, but either way, 5-2 the score with 10 seconds left here in the opening period. We're gonna head to the 30-second break with Yoshitake leading Harshita 5-2.
पैर का ध्यान रखो, एक अटैक नहीं पड़ेगी वहाँ बंदा बढ़ना बेटा अटैक वो देने दे 4 देगी
Back to action in this 72-kilo semi-final bout. Mahiro Yoshitake picked up a big 4-pointer over Harshita. Now Harshita has to get these hands locked. There she does. She switches from the double to the single, and she has to do it just a little bit sooner. As Yoshitake doing a good job of fighting those hips down.
Representing China.
Action dulu.
Harshita has to get going. She's going to need to trump the 4-pointer. So if she's not going to score a 4-pointer, she needs at least 2 takedowns. And this is where Yoshitake is comfortable here, fighting Harshita off on this single. Harshita wants to be on that double, and the problem is she hasn't been able to get her head to the outside. Her head's getting caught underneath on every single shot, and she's being forced to go to a single leg to that strong side. You look at Yoshitake once again, head down, and Yoshitake's gonna push her to her right legs and just stay here. This is a great game plan from the Japanese wrestler. But once again, a learning opportunity for the 20-year-old Indian wrestler. And the definition of his insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But it hasn't happened. Harshita shooting the double here and then switching to the single on the right leg. She has to adjust, look to a peek out, get her head to the outside. Can't keep her head in the middle of the body of Yoshitake, because at this point, the Japanese wrestler isn't necessarily competing against the Indian wrestler. She's more competing against the clock here. 26 ticks left from stopping her against taking on world champion Gia Long in tomorrow night's 72-kilo gold medal match. And Yoshitake picks up the 2 and the fall. It'll be Yoshitake taking on Gia Long tomorrow night for the 72-kilo gold medal here at the Asian Championships.
The winner must see Mahiro Yoshitake representing Japan.
And that'll do it for tonight's semifinal session. We'll catch you back here in 20 minutes